This is a short video on the database WARC. It's a database covering marketing, advertising, product branding and media. It's very good for case studies and consumer insights and is therefore particularly relevant for any student that's studying business management or marketing. For this short session, I'm just going to cover searching using the main search box and other key features of the database. So on WARC, you can look for brands, you can look for topics, you can look for different industries. So for this example, I'm going to use a very key one, Coca-Cola. And return. I'm using the general search. You can use advanced, but for this example, I'm just going to keep with the basic one. So you can see from the results that we've got nearly 5,000 entries here. There's a lot to go through. But WARC offers a very simple refinement option on the left-hand side. What you'll get are the format of the different results available to you, the majority often being case studies and articles, but you will get news items as well. So I want to refine my list of results here. There's too many for this example. So I'm going to change my date range. You can change to a set date range should you wish, but otherwise you could use the default options there. So I'm going to go for last year. That's brought it down considerably now to 246 results. So I could just go through those, but instead I'm going to change again. I want to maybe find information in relation to just Coca-Cola and information in the UK. So we can use the search within option. Put in UK, click on the cross there, and it brings us down to 90. So it's very quick and easy just to refine what you get returned back. You can see here you've got a lot of articles. If I just scroll through, you've got opinions, more articles there, news, you've got a case study and so forth there. If you look at just one of the articles, it will give you a summary, general definition, and then you can read through the main article. Often really, really useful for essay assignments because it gives you up-to-date information. It will give you the source. It may well give you statistics as well. Now this is just a journal article. If instead I wanted to look just at the case studies, you can just click on the case studies option here, and then you just get 13. Let's just take this one at the top, quite a long one. It gives you an idea of how long they would expect you to read it in. So I've gone into this case study and it will give you again a summary of that case study, the brand, and then the full detail of the case study with facts and figures, often illustrations as well. So that's that. What you might want to consider are any of the results that have videos attached to them. Now I've refined it now to 13, but you've got 3 here that have videos. But of course you can untick what you've found before and take it back to where you were. But just move slowly down to the other options available. To a lesser degree, you might want to use some of these. You've got the default English language. You do have options to refine just by the key topics that WARC uses here. Location, as in what area is covered, what country. You might just want to look at the UK, but you can see they do have articles and case studies and so on for other countries as well. So it is a worldwide database. You can also sort by relevance. The default is to bring back more relevant materials, but you may want to look at oldest first if you're doing a historical review. That does take us back to the beginning of WARC. If you're not quite sure exactly what you want to find or what you might expect to find, you can use, on the right hand side, the 3 lines here will give you the individual sections within WARC. So you've got specific information about just case studies and an option to use a finder tool, and different analysis as well of case studies. You've got a section on analysis, trends, WARC Talks, quite a good one as well. It has podcasts and webinars. You might want to check on that. You've got data, covers surveys, reports, statistics, advertising sales, benchmarking, and so on. So don't forget that that's there on the right hand side. If you want to finish and start your search again, just click on the WARC icon on the top right there. And just to finish, it will always have features on WARC. They don't always stay the same, so you can look at what are the most recent or the most popular topics at the moment, including what's trending at the moment as well. And it's very, very much up to the minute. So what I'm looking at now for this example will be quite different from when you're looking at it next. But a really good way to see what's happening in the world and what's trending on this site here. So that's a short introduction to WARC.